day of the week, February 3rd. I have a question and I want you guys to post. Have you ever sat down with someone and told them, I just need somebody to listen to me and help me to navigate through where I'm going? For instance, I sat down with a young lady that I work with, and I said, in order for me to really be an asset, I need you to understand where I'm going. A lot of times we work with people and we don't understand the spiritual continuity of that. Like, it's not just that I go to work with a person or for a person, but the part of me that needs to actually set a goal and target and accomplish that goal means that I need to actually sit down with those people that I'm in that work experience with to let them know where I want to be. Like, if someone goes for a job interview, they might say, well, I feel like, my net worth for this position is going to be 50 grand, whatever the job description is, for example. But the thing about it is not just your job, it's all of you. Where do you want to be next year after you get that job and that money? Of course, you should be able to look at where you want to be, but it makes it so much more valuable to you and the person that you're working with, especially if you're a value to their company and you're going to be there with them or boost their business up. It makes it so much more of a value if you are telling them, or they asked you, what do you want? Like, what do you want out of life? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Where do you want to be in 5 years? I had that experience and it has actually set in my mind, took residence for a week. Someone listened to me and things that I spoke to them about my family, as far as my desires for my family, and they said, Kim, what do you want? Do you have somebody in your life that you can actually go to and they tell you or ask you, Kim, what do you want? From that point, we were able to map out where she and I, or we all, want to be in 2 years from now. Just think about what I'm saying. Look at your value and what you bring to a company, a relationship, and ask that relationship person. This is something that we use overall. Where do you want to be 2 years from now? Because we need to make plans when we're together. We need to make plans on where we're going. I have a book called Dance with Your Partner, Not Their Confusion. I've taught it. But the thing about the dance is, are we dancing on the same rhythm to the same beat? So that's in your job. That's in relationships. It's in your family. When you're building generational wealth, you got to be dancing together. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Think about someone being there for you. Think about all of you who are out there always being there for others, but never expressing, this is where I want to be in 5 years from now. This is where you got to talk to someone. You can't just go to work or be in a relationship and people not know, hello, everyone that's coming on. You can't be in a relationship, in a partnership, or in a job experience and you not have the autonomy to tell people where you want to be and they understand you. When you understand who you're working with, like Thessalonians talks about, know those who you labor amongst, because if you know them, then you know that you can talk with them, you can get help from them, but they can also talk with you and get help from you, because life is a circle. It revolves all around. Don't you guys agree? You need someone, and the people around you need someone. A lot of times people are afraid to express what they want out of life because most of us are not used to being transparent. But transparency is what spirituality is about, being open and receptive to what others are thinking and what I'm thinking. Of course, we're not the same, but we bring value to each other in community and so on. I just wanted to express that. Thank you for coming on, everyone. Thank you for likes and the subscribing and sharing, and even looking at the content to see how you can actually evolve your life, because I work in personal development. I work in mental health. This is my field. So you guys have a wonderful day. Blessings.